Hey guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Yeah, we're still champions of Europe and champions of the world until at least Tuesday night. We can still give a fight, we can still make history, or we're gonna crash out. But no matter what's gonna happen on Tuesday, we're gonna continue to support Chelsea Football Club, and all I am asking is to leave the competition with a lot of dignity. Fight until the end. Don't give up. We know how Real Madrid are. Very good team, but we are Chelsea Football Club. We can still do it. So leave your comment down below. Let me know, my friend. Do you still believe that Chelsea can do it on Tuesday? Or you think the tide is over, just like the manager said? All right, people, so this is my predicted 11 for Tuesday. And remember, I'm making this video before the press conference on Tuesday, so it might have some contradiction because somebody might get injured in training, somebody might have the virus, many things can still happen. So don't get very harsh on me because I don't know. That's why it's called prediction. So I will go in goal with Edouard Mendy, back three of Tony Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Andreas Christensen. And this is where I am going to be killed by online expert because the last time he got destroyed by Vinicius Jr. But I just believe that it's because of tactics that we used that day that we lost. It has nothing to do with the system. I hope somebody understand what the difference between tactics and system. They are different. You can have a good system with the wrong tactics. What happened that day is the gap between Andreas Christensen and Reece James were so high. We pushed so high that every time when the ball comes to this area, just one pass, boom, it's already here, and Vinicius Jr. is here. And the time that Andreas Christensen get on one-on-one with Vinicius Jr. here, he already crossed the ball to the box. So before even the fight, he already won it because he had all the time on the ball himself. I'm not going to explain some tactical aspect of this because people don't want to hear that. It's always black or white. He got destroyed, blah, 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 blah. He's crap. He need to go. That's the world that we are living in. But for people who played football, who understand minimum real football, not FIFA people, okay? Not football manager inside your room. They understand exactly what I'm saying. So necessarily, it's not that Andreas Christensen was bad, but the tactics and the gap that we let them operate was so big. Let's now move on to other places. All right, so now wing backs. Are you gonna play Marcos Alonso or are you gonna play somebody else? Remember, Cesar Azpilicueta had the virus the last time we played against Southampton, and I'm not sure he's gonna make it to Spain, to forget about it. So Marcos Alonso on the left-hand side, or Kennedy, or even Saul Niguez. But are we gonna trust them, you know, against Real Madrid? So I think that Thomas Tuchel is gonna continue with Marcos Alonso, who had a very good game of football against Southampton. From the right-hand side, are you going to go with Reece James or are you going to go with Ruben? And again, people are going to kill you here and call James all kind of names. But the problem is James was told to push that far. Otherwise, he was going to be close to Andreas Christensen so they can protect each other. But instructions, tactics from the manager destroy them. Not necessarily that James is bad, but for people who don't understand football, they won't understand that. Even Thomas Tuchel, after the game on the press conference, he admitted his fault of letting that gap between Reece James and Andreas Christensen. But certain people don't want to understand that. They just will blame a player just for the heck of blaming him. But I don't know. So this one is a question for you. Are you going to go with Ruben, who we discover can play pretty much in every position on the field, or are you going to go with Reece James? Okay, for me, I'm tempted to go with Reece James, who knows and who've been playing that position for a long period of time, instead of somebody that we put there to try and it worked. It doesn't mean that it worked against Southampton. It's going to work against Real Madrid. Real Madrid is a different level. So let me know what you think about this position here. Double pivot, Kante, of course, and Kovacic. And again, many people will tell you they never worked together, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to listen to experts online who watch 15 seconds of a game. So they're going to be there. Let's move on. Front three, of course, I'm going to give a chance to Timo Werner. Hopefully he's going to find his form and play just like if he was playing against Southampton. I wish that we can play Southampton every single day, because otherwise, that way we're going to have the best out of Mr. Werner and Mr. Big Event, main event himself, Kai Havertz in the middle, and Mason Mount. I don't have to say much about it. We have a strong bench, by the way. So let me just repeat everything that I just said. I will go with Edouard Mendy, Tony Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Andreas Christensen, Marcos Alonso, Reece James. But question mark, I'm not putting 15 people on the field. Wrong. I am just putting question mark because I'm not too sure who to choose here, right? And then double pivot, I will go with N'Golo Kante and Mateo Kovacic. Front three, I will go with Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner. This time around, I'm not sure Karim Benzema is going to have that joy. He was on his own in the box. Free headers, even though they were world-class headers, but nobody even put a shoulder on him to try to get something out of it. No challenge. He got the easiest goals, that not easiest in terms of how he directed and how world-class he was, but in terms of nobody is challenging him. He had all the time to back a little bit and adjust his header, because nobody, where was Thiago Silva, where was Antonio Rudiger or Andreas Christensen? Nobody. All three goals we pretty much gave him without any challenge. And Vinicius Junior, he's not going to have that gap to operate anymore, because we're going to be all over him here. And guys, I'm still very, very confident about this game. Marcos Alonso playing against his former club, Real Madrid. Mateo Kovacic also playing against Real Madrid. Let's see what is going to happen. So, still positive here, people. Listen, I see us scoring 2-0 in the 90 minutes, right? And then we are going to nick it in the extra time. Like 115 minutes, something like that, okay? It's going to go on extra time, and then we're going to nick it 3. We're going to nick it 3, and it's going to be, we win 3-0 away. Let me dream, man. Let me dream. 3 in the extra time for Chelsea Football Club, and we qualify for the next round. Who's going to score? Mr. Big Event himself, the main event, Kai Havertz to score. and Thiago Silva to score a bullet header. And then somebody who will come off the bench is going to be the hero. Okay? It could be Christian Pulisic when he comes on to replace somebody. Or it could be Hakim Ziyech from Norway. So between the two, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? I'm going to go with Christian Pulisic to win it for Chelsea Football Club. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going. Go you Blues. We're still on it.